Hey everyone, this is Sarah Little with Keller Williams Realty in the Montgomery, Alabama area. Okay, so you are obviously thinking about buying your first home and you have no idea where to even start. Well, first, I can either sit down with you and go through the entire presentation from start to finish so that you know the fees, the loans, the things to expect so that there's no surprise along the way. So, some of the questions that I get are, is there 100% financing? The answer is definitely yes. You do have to have at least a 620 credit score, and your household income cannot exceed $75,000 per year. This is also for counties that are considered rural, like Elmore County, the Pine Level exit of Prattville, things like that. Now, let's say you're wanting to buy in Prattville or Montgomery. There is a loan for that. You do have to have a 640 credit score, and that is provided by Alabama Housing. So there is options for everything. Okay, so now you're asking, do we have to have a home inspection? The answer would be no, it is not mandatory, but it is highly recommended. Why? Because this guy is in charge of telling you what the plumbing, the roof, the electrical, how everything is functioning, the appliances and that sort of thing, how everything is functioning in the house. And your contract is contingent on that home inspection. So let's say you get your home inspection and you find that the house needs the air conditioner to be serviced. There is a roof leak, something like that. We would then go to the seller, and the seller can then say, yes, I will repair those items, or no. And you guys can then consider staying in the contract and buying it as is, or backing out and getting your earnest money refund back. Okay. Earnest money. What is earnest money? The minute you're under contract, you want to put $500 down as your earnest money. You get credit for this at closing, but if you walk away from the contract and don't make it to all the way to closing, you lose your $500 unless you are canceling the contract due to home inspection or your financing falling apart. Now, $500 is the typical. Now, if you're buying a foreclosure, they're most likely going to ask for $1,000. So just be aware of those things. Going back, a home inspection usually costs $300 as well. And then the last step would be to have an appraisal ordered through your lender. That can be anywhere between $450 to $500. So right off the bat, just keep in mind that you're going to need $500 for the earnest money, $300 for the home inspection, and around $500 for the appraisal. The earnest money and the appraisal are both credited to you at closing. So either way, you're not losing that money. We are definitely going to order a termite inspection. A termite inspection is only good for 30 days in our area. Why? Because it's a moist area and we have lots of termites. If the house has existing termites, then we will have to have it treated. Most likely the seller will do it, but it is their call on if they can afford that. If it has previous termites, the termite inspector is just letting you know to just be aware that it once upon a time had termites. The seller does pay for the termite inspection. If the house did have termites and it gets treated, it did not repair the wood damages. It just got rid of the termites. The termite inspector is also looking for wood decaying funguses and beetles. So those are all very good things to know. Here's the last thing I want to leave with you today. If you buy a foreclosure in the state of Alabama, there is a 1-year right of redemption. What does a right of redemption mean? It means that the person that got foreclosed has the right to come back and reclaim that house within 1 year of their foreclosure date if they come up with the cash to pay off what they owed plus interest and taxes and attorney fees. So if they come up with the cash most likely they're not going to come back and buy this house. They're most likely going to come back and go buy another house. So the chances are very slim, but you do need to know that you do have that liability. So if you guys have any more questions at any time, please call me, text me at 334-294-2666. Feel free to shoot me an email at Sarah, S-A-R-A-H, Little Realtor at gmail.com. You can also go to my Facebook site, which is facebook.com/Sarah Little Real Estate. I look forward to talking with you guys and hope that answered a bunch of your questions. Have a good day.